In this episode, we create the ultimate Apricorn factory, and with those Pokeballs we can craft now, we catch some really epic Pokemon. And as you can see, I did a little bit of work. I also set up this because we're going to need this by the end of the episode or like live stream. We're going to need Ender Pearls, and these Pokemon right here drop Ender Pearls. And as you can see, they have hoppers underneath them. And you may be wondering what's keeping them there. Well, I worked a little bit off live stream and created these. These are called Pokemon fences, and they basically block Pokemon from walking through them. Players can walk through them, no problem, but Pokemon cannot. And they're easily made. We just need to collect resources. So what we're going to need today is we're going to need botany hopper pots, which we need terracotta, and the easiest way I know how to get terracotta is to go and find a Mesa. And then we need like drawers, we need like the configuring stuff for the drawers, and then compact drawers would be nice, and then the cables and everything to connect everything to the system. I got the land smoothed out a little, trim that up, because I might turn this into something. I don't know just yet. I'm trying to figure out where I want to build the factory in the first place. And I have a little bit of a reference photo that I want to use for the factory. I need quite a bit of resources. And I know there's a mine over here, but first off, I might repair my diamond pickaxe. I'm gonna waste 67 of them on a pickaxe. I think that's a good idea. Looks decent. Let's do it. Alright. So we got ourselves a max pickaxe, so that's good. Because we need granite, and we need terracotta, and we need, I believe, clay. No, we don't need clay. We already got enough pots, I think. So... Oh, there's a abandoned mine shaft here. Oh, I guess I'm going down. Like I said, if we need more granite for the build, we'll come back later and mine up some. Like an intermission. There's a looter chest. It has a Titan's Mark. What does that do? Plus 50 size. A lot of attack damage, but... Ugh. That's a lot of... That increases size by a lot. So it's like, definitely not equipping that in here, because if I do that, I'll suffocate in a wall. Oh, here's another one. Onion Ring. Grants a temporary boost to mining speed after eating. I don't know, but sounds pretty cool, so I might equip it just because I don't really have anything for that. Oh, there could be a hostile mob down here. I don't see nothing on the mini-map, I don't think. So there shouldn't be. Ooh, a Joltik. We'll battle you real quick. Flamethrower, easy XP. Oh, and I learned Charizard's Flamethrower, if he's like 50 blocks away, that Flamethrower still tries to reach all the way to the Pokemon that he's battling. Yeah, I learned that the hard way, and it crashed my game pretty quickly. Oh, yep, there we are. Oh, that's Alpha Earthworm. Break that up so we can see a little bit. I guess Charizard would be the best to use in battle here for the Earthworm. So let's use him and see what he can do. We're gonna hit him with like our weakest fire move, and if he survives, we'll throw an Ultra Ball at him. Well, he survived alright. Fire Fang. We're gonna hit him one more time with Fire Fang and see if we can get him down to red, and then throw an Ultra Ball at him. Come on, dude, just stay in the Ultra Ball. We're gonna switch over to this side so we can see better. Come on, 1, 2, 3. There we go. Caught fourth worm. Because I think he gives, when you put him in a pasture block, he gives iron nuggets, or not iron nuggets, raw iron ore. Ooh, give me gold chest. 2 rare candies, some small candies. Give me gold coins. Ooh, icicle crest. That's a pretty good move. And then King's Rock. That's pretty good. I think that's it for the mining because we are running out of inventory space. So we'll teleport back home. There we go. And just start chucking stuff into the system. Let's start by evolving Bulbasaur up real quick, which we're gonna go into F1 to do. And there we go, we got a Venusaur now. Which, he's probably going to stay on my team because I do like his moves and everything. I just got to rearrange some of his moves. And let's evolve Tinkatink. And we can't evolve him anymore, so now I'll just put the hat back on and call it a day. There we go. Alright, so we're going to smooth out this little area right here next to the Pokeball and build our factory. But I don't know how much dirt I have left, so I should probably go gather some more dirt. Alright, we got the terrain flattened and we're ready to lay down the bricks for the factory's floor. Let's do... So if we want it connected to this, let's just, for right now, have it like that. Or maybe 9. Yeah, maybe 9, so... 1... Oh. This pickaxe is a little too fast now. Oops, I didn't want to place that. Oh, that's 3 there. Okay, so that's... Yeah, 12 would probably be best, so... Or no, maybe 15, because I want to make it parallel. So... Or, symmetrical, not parallel, symmetrical. So 15 looks decent. Yeah, that looks decent. Let's just do a full 24. Yeah, there we go. That looks decent. Ooh, that's a primate. Honestly, I've been trying to think of a way to replace Steelix, and Annihilate would be a good fit. But I might go and try to catch this guy. So we're just gonna do Dragon Breath, our weakest move. Our weakest almost killed him. So, and then I need Ultra Balls, because I guarantee a Pokeball will not catch a primate. So, let's see. Will you stay in? Yep, there we go. Awesome. there's a Litten. Now that we're close, we can undo that. What level are you? Level 10? So this one looks like a Venusaur. And we hopefully get the sleep powder. Alright, sleep powder actually hit, surprisingly. We'll go with Great Balls. Can you not be in the way? Yes, please. Just, and you too. Scram. Alright, we caught a Litten. I didn't think it was going to be that easy, but sure. We'll also actually... battle you and see if we can catch a Root Bonnet. Because I forgot this Pokemon existed, honestly. We'll use Fire Fang. Which I'm debating on. Should I take a chance and do a Fire Fang? Yeah, why not? Yeah. Yeah, and it killed him. Oh well. Because it's a little weird how they have this structured. But I'm going to try to duplicate it as best as I can. So they have like the start with the wall right here. But then they have like polished here. That there. And then like polished up there. Like that. And it goes in like a pattern like that for like the pillars. Alright, that's 10 blocks high. Or maybe, no, because I'm going to expand this a little and make it a roof. So that would be perfect because the roof's going to be a little higher. So I think that'll do. Yeah, 10 will be perfect for the height of the actual walls. There, and that's the roof. Now I gotta get the deep slate and all that, but I should probably figure out where I want to make the door. Do I want to make it off-centered or in the center? 'Cause I'm thinking maybe have the door like over here. Yeah, because they have it sort of off-center as well. Yeah, why not? If you can survive a hit, I'll catch you, but if not, you're free XP. Oh? Let's see if he stays in the Ultra Ball, and if he does, we capture him. Or her. Oh, and him's hers, and there we go. Tropius added to the PC. Yeah, that actually looks a lot better. I probably don't need this up there then. Yep. That looks a lot better than it did before. I just need to add in an actual door, and then we should be good. I just noticed something they had on theirs, and they have like a second tier of like wall. Hard to explain. I don't know what they technically use in the photo. Looks like wood. I might try to go find some more spruce logs. Real quick. I don't want to get too distracted, but I'm gonna fly over and check that raid den and see what's in it. Oh, that's a Totodile. I wonder what level he is. Let's go for it. I really like Totodile. He's like one of my favorite water starter Pokemon. So, 20. That's pretty easy. Grass Bomb. Alright. Or Seed Bomb, not Grass Bomb. Yeah, I'm totally winning this fight. Easy peasy. Yeah, I just have to get a ball out so that I may catch him. There we go. Let's see what's in the raid pouch. Nothing really. And so far, it's looking pretty decent. I'm actually surprised that's built by me. I think it'll work. Yeah, I think that'll work pretty nicely. And then I can add a second story, even though I don't know why we would need a second story to this, but I'll do it. And it doesn't show anything right here, so I might try to figure out something to make this look better. Because I don't think we need to really decorate that side. I don't really know if it's better than Pixelmon. I honestly think it is, depends on what you want. If you want, like, Pokemon to actually look like they're in Minecraft, then, yeah, Cobblemon is way better. But I think Pixelmon is more refined. If you want just gameplay, I'd say, like, the mechanic-wise, I'd say Pixelmon. But if you want the aesthetic appeal, Cobblemon. That's my genuine opinion, because there is a few game mechanic problems in this mod pack. Like Cobblemon itself, I tested it by itself, and the Jigglypuff and Igglybuff problems still exist. And if you don't know what I mean, the Igglybuff and its evolution line, they float. They fly like the Beautifly over there. It's weird, and I reported it, and I'm like, I doubt it's gonna get fixed anytime soon, but yeah, it's weird. Because I just saw Igglybuff flying away one day. I'm like, that ain't supposed to happen. And then I was trying to see if it was one of my mods that I added to the mod pack doing it. No, it's just base Cobblemon. So it's honestly one of those things, like, yeah, aesthetically it looks really great. I'd say better than Pixelmon, but Cobblemon has a few game mechanics that need to be worked on. So it's like, which one do you care about more, aesthetics or mechanics? The one I know of is Mind Fury, only because I watch Jerome ASF. And I was never able to figure it out because I use CurseForge, and for their mod pack, they use Modrinth. Which, honestly, if I sat down and tried figuring out Modrinth, I probably could. So, it's one of those things like, yeah, the only one I've known of is Mind Fury. In Mind Fury, you could play either Pixelmon, Cobblemon. I think they have Skyblock and also Prisons on there. I think that looks decent. So, put these up there. And then, guess we should finally start work on the roof. And let's just go until we break our axe. So I'm gonna go with this and see if we can get a Spupa, because I want to collect all the Pavilion at a certain point. I might as well just start collecting them now, because there is a bunch of them. Especially being I added a data pack that allows you to catch Pokéball styled ones.
Many balls later.
There we go. Caught him. Awesome. I don't know. Maybe once it's fully completed and I get windows in, it'll start looking better. But it looks good for right now. Honestly, better than what I mostly build. So I'm gonna stop actually focusing on the build itself, and I'm gonna start working on the automation of the botany pots to get the apricorns going. And if I can find a Dwibble or a Crustal, it'll be a lot easier to farm terracotta in the future. So yeah, because I think Dwibble and Crustal drop terracotta, so yeah, it'll be easier in the future if I can just catch one of those guys too. So let me pull out my nature's compass, pull out this guy, and pull out the ultra balls, eat up a little. Now we're gonna look for the Badlands, but it looks to be this way. Alright, let's see what we have here. You're a Gimmighoul, I can just tell by looking at you. I think there's just gonna be relic coins in there, I'm not even interested. Yep, figured you're a Gimmighoul. But I do want to catch you if I can. I'm just gonna do a dragon's breath, but yep, alright. Sort of figured. And then let's just jump on down. Are we gonna get another legendary like the past live streams? The first live stream I did of this, I got a Thunderous. And then the second live stream I did a cobblemon. I got a second legendary. So let's see if we get a third one. Only one, so we have less of a chance to get a legendary, but you never know. So, don't be a legendary. Tranquil. I can always catch one of these, so I'll just use flamethrower and get some KFC or some, what do they call it? New Jersey street chicken. That's what they call it on the Jerome ASF channel. Oh, yeah, there's the original Sun Temple, I think. Right? Oh no, that's not the original Sun Temple. There's a Sun Temple we went through the second episode. And it had some decent stuff. That's the only reason why I'm stopping over here. There's a chest right here. Yep. Yeah. Alright stuff. Decent's probably the best word you're gonna get for it. And then swim up the lava. But alright, let's try to challenge him.
Nope.
Ooh. 4 times on Pokemon with 100 or more base speed. That's nice. So, oh, there's our biome. Come on, Charizard. Get on down there. It looks like a little tiny one. Might continue on, I don't know. Let me see. Oh yeah, it continues on. And there we go. We have terracotta. Like I said, we need to keep a lookout for Dwebble or Crustal. Ah, there's one. Bingo. Just get in the Pokeball, bud. Yep, there we go. Caught him. I think we got enough terracotta to build the pots, so let's just head right back home. And now we have what we need for the Apricorn farm. Now that we have them marked out where we want them to go, time to place down the pots. Okay, let's go grab the Apricorn saplings now. That's them set up temporarily. I'm gonna get some barrels to put underneath them. I decided to use drawers instead, and they were actually quite simple to craft, so I made them anyways. I don't know if they drop anything else. Really don't know, but I guess we'll find out. But I typically lock them because I don't want other items going into them. I decided to upgrade the pots. It should be growing 2 times the speed and a multiplier of 2. So we're gonna break all of these. Should be easier now. I almost forgot I had that mod installed. There is our Apricorn farm. Once it starts producing more, we'll be able to get infinite things. And then later on, I can actually start getting the better upgraded pots to where we can get maybe Ultra at least. We'll work on Mega, but Mega sounds unrealistic unless I add a craftable God Apple. Or no, should I have the orchard going that way? Yeah, I should probably have the orchard going that way. And this be just cleared out for right now. Like I said, a little bit of an orchard, but not too much of an orchard where it starts causing problems. Oh, bug catcher. Let's battle you and see what you have. You have a grubbin, which is going to be easy. Crispy grub at this point. Let's see what else he has. Oh, we'll take poison jab. We'll take poison jab and venom moth. Well, moth to a flame. Oh, he's giving us a lot of moves now. Go with psychic. What else did he give us? Oh, he gave us carbos. So yeah, I'll wait to build the base, but let's start working on some of this stuff over here. So I need an exporter. How do you craft exporters again? So you need cables first. Aren't all that easy. Let's see, okay, I got 60 of them. Spend a little bit of diamonds here. But it should be worth it. Right? So, yeah. That's good enough. Let's just get 12 of them. I need whatever this is. Inventory trim block. How do you get an inventory trim block? It's pretty simplistic. Because this will help us make things prioritize some things over others. So like with Apricorns and everything, we want it to prioritize over here. So highest priority. And then what we do is we just have to dig under them, which I'm probably gonna make them come from all the way through here. So let's dig actually over here. Then we need you guys on the bottom of them. I need to go over here and figure out where it is exactly. And then just remember the chords. It needs to hook up to this block right here. So 2959. And just build up like that. And we're gonna go grab more cables and connect it up and try it out. Now we should be able to access the Apricorns over here. Yep. So we messed up, or I messed up. This does not need to be that. It needs to be one of those people. Yep, and now there's the Apricorns. So yeah, just messed it up by one simple block. So now we can access Apricorns, and we deposit them here, or we take them out here, but we deposit them in. They should head back over there. Good. I set it that way so that it prioritizes those drawers over these chests, because this is going to be like the main cluster storage, and then I want drawers over there for the individual items. But yeah, now we have plenty of Pokeballs. We could craft up Ultra Balls. So let's get a stack of 64, and then we could probably also craft up some Great Balls. Stack of 64 Great Balls. So my system works, and I'll probably spruce that up a little bit more off camera, off live stream. I'm gonna continue on a little bit more. Maybe we can go catch some Pokemon around here, complete a little bit of the Pokedex, see what we can find. Well, you're not well, you're technically a first stage, but you're technically an only stage. One, 2, 3. Let's eat up real quick. Ooh, he's like the rare one. That's the MECHA TYRANITAR right there. From the Shadow, or I don't know, it's a lore mod. He's a big boy too. Ooh, he's a tanky one too, so this might take our whole team. He's electric and steel. Alright, so let's try to catch this MECHA TYRANITAR. Flamethrower, because flamethrower will do decent damage, but I don't think it'll one-hit him. Wait, what? Flash fire. I'm pretty sure I know what that one does. Okay, Charizard, you're practically useless right now. Yeah, fire moves don't affect him. That's not good. And Charizard done for. So let's throw out our strongest guy here. Helix versus MECHA TYRANITAR. Let's try and get him. Dig, and hopefully Dig doesn't do nothing too crazy. A Mist Metal Burst. That was too close. I don't feel comfortable hitting him with another move, so we're just gonna throw an Ultra Ball. No, I thought he was. Nope. But we're just gonna keep throwing Ultra Balls. We got plenty of them now. Only limitation is gold. Yes, we caught him. Awesome. We caught the MECHA TYRANITAR. So let's go back to base and take a look at him. And we're gonna replace him with Tinkatink real quick. Level 73 MECHA TYRANITAR. Let's see what this bad boy can do. Can you ride him? You can ride him. I can't see nothing though. You can ride him, but he ain't really that fast. Well, I guess he's giving a little bit of a build up, but yeah, he's not really that fast. But yeah, this is going to be it for this episode, guys. If you guys did enjoy the episode, consider clicking that like button, subscribing, checking out all the links down below. Because if you guys join my Discord, you get notified whenever I do a live stream or a episode is released. So if you guys did enjoy the content, make sure to check that out. And I will see you guys next time.